April 13th, 2018, Friday. Um, yeah, been maybe not the best week. I've definitely had worse, but this was the first one in a while. At least I think, or at least it's one that I can at least say was bad. Just everything just wanting to come up, apparently. Not work. Work was good. I think my current thing for my mind is me saying that I need to stop, that I'm not ready for stuff, that I can't get stuff done, that it's okay, and just, I think me wanting to slow down and not try to think of the next great thing I need to do. I'm thinking some of that just caused some of the devils and demons to go into overdrive. They really started to freak out. No, that's not what you want. You can't do that. You always say you'll get to it later. You'll never get to it now. Although also, I don't exactly know what it is that they're necessarily freaking out about. I don't know exactly what it is. Is it... What is it? I mean... Yes, I can tell that at least some of it is me saying that I need to just wait for a while before I go into another relationship. Even though I've kind of not been in one for a few years now. I've been fine, for the most part. Granted, I've also been just been sometimes scratching at the walls, wanting it, and sometimes just trying to push myself to do it. But I also feel like it's more than that as well. I feel like there's much more to it than that, that's also there. It's also very possible that I'm just wrestling with, I don't know. I still don't know. I know I have Olive, though. Right now, it's starting to be in my lap, where it's just pawing at me excessively because I'm sitting here. You're failing again, you're failing again. That's why you're so panicked. Why did this come back up? Because you have setbacks. Yeah. You shed a lot off. Get coffee, there you go. Yes, mind you, can have setbacks. People have setbacks all of the time. And sometimes there's something to do except just weather the storm. This is still hard for me because I want some kind of results. I want some type of forward progress. I want to know that I'm doing something right. You know, I'm going to my job. That is something. It's really the thing of I don't know what to do next. There isn't a certainty. And the thought of having to face something that can be life-changing is just terrifying. That's for better and for worse. I want to wait until I'm more ready and better off and all of that, and it's very possible I'm going to have to just address some of these things right now. Well, not right now, but in the coming days and weeks and months before I can do anything else that I want. I keep now being hesitant, thinking of trying to make YouTube a source of money and all of that, because all of the reasons why it'll potentially fail or could fail again are coming back. There are a lot of people who are already entrenched, and they've probably already got the people that I'd be getting if I were to have done it sooner. It's very easy for me to fall off the wagon and say, well, you've got your full-time job, that's all you need. Well, I'm not interesting enough for a mass audience, and what if your ideas aren't that good anyway, and all of that. You want to bring somebody else in, but you've got reasons why you won't be able to. Their schedule, or you're too whatever, and y'all won't have great ideas, or whatever it is. I'm scared. And I'm terrified, and I'm nervous, and I get demons running through my head that are kicking things up. My mind keeps wanting to tie together being in love with the ale to all of my woes. I'll have somebody there to help me. I'll have somebody there to have me go do stuff. I'll be able to have someone who will just sit next to me for a while and will just let me lose my mind. I'll have someone who can get me on better habits and a reason to actually try. Because not to say that my friends don't give me reason to, but there's also just that thing if you can only, you know, I try my best for my friends, but it's just that next gear that being in a relationship I've seen make me. I think there's terror and frustration of seeing how much I let myself grow stagnant, and how I let myself stall so badly. And it's now not frustration of the same panic and worry that made me get to this state. It's just sadness of you let it all crush you. You had all of this, and you've had an ability to take the time to do whatever it is you wish to do, yet you've let yourself get so wrapped up and so focused on some other things that maybe you let be a little bit too important, and maybe you didn't use and exercise your right to say, I'll do something else. I can nitpick and say, well, if I've been trying to do some of this stuff a lot better for however long now and been better with my goals before, I could have been further. I know. I know, brain, I know. Okay, I know. But there's nothing that we can do about whatever time frame being worried about in the past. Just need to learn from it. Just need to be better about getting help when I need it. There's times that I'm not going to know where to get that, and I'm going to flounder around a little bit with no idea of what to do. Some part of me wants to be in a relationship so badly. It wants to be dating someone so badly. Just, I can't. Even if I feel like I probably could to some degree, not only is me being the person that I am, being the kind person that I am, the caring person that I am, say, no, we don't want to put somebody else through me being a complete wreck and having to drag me along. I'm liable to compromise on too much. Or I'm going to get somebody else that, like Deanna, I could easily have seen, and easily saw, this could be forever, this could be everything, this could be everything I want, more than I ever could have imagined, and then I lose it all over again. Again, I've already had to go through hellfire, brimstone, and a lot of pain and suffering to move on from losing that. And it's taken a lot for me to even be okay with not actively trying to get it again. And it's a whole other thing for me to say I'm not going to try anything at all. Actively, at least. If something happens, it happens. And I'll have to just cross the bridge when I get to it. I don't. I'm not going to see it going very well if I get somebody else that is everything I would want and more, and it be so perfect. And then, yet again, because I don't do things I need to do to be the best me that I can be, I lose it again, and I have to say, well, yet again, I screwed up and didn't do what I needed to do. I need to be able to better take care of myself on my own. I need to get a better control on the devils and demons and fears and everything that are currently running roughshod right now over me. I need to do my best to dig out these landmines and get rid of them before I trip on another one. I need to get control of my mind truly again and not just have it be where I just only wait out a storm and go, well, it'll get better tomorrow because I'm just going to cause bigger storms. I need to ride out a few because some there's probably no way around them. I just need to just ride through it, but riding through it can help me overcome it as well because I can face it and see that it's not terminal. I can also get to the root cause and actually be able to fix it instead of being scared and running off. We can argue that'd be easier for me if I just decided to start doing Good News Czar channel right now, but I want to do it as a truly full relaunch. So I want to have all the pieces that I would need in place, not just the banner and not just a channel icon, which I have one, but I might get another one, who knows. I need to agree to what it's going to look like. And I need to be happy with the plan that I have and the goals I will set for it. And it's probably the thing I'm having a problem with this YouTube thing as well, is just it's trying to strike that balance between doing something that I truly do enjoy just because I enjoy it versus actually wanting to get something out of it. And those two hopefully can encourage each other and can feed off one another, but there's going to be a clash at a certain point. Because I would love for the Good News Czar channel to get to a point where it's making, even if it's just a few dollars I can give to help somebody or give to charity or something. If I do get the banner soon, whatever soon might be, maybe the next week, maybe I'll try to launch it before then. And I'll just deal with the fact that if I'm going to try to do this once a week, probably on Saturdays when I'll upload, that I'll need to come up with some special plan ahead of time already for what might be the second, maybe third week of the channel. Because I'll be busy on Saturday, because I'll be seeing Byron and Bree on a Saturday coming up. So I might need to record on like Thursday, because we got plans Friday night. Not this Friday, it's in a few weeks. So it is. This is in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from now. Just getting that out there. So that weekend, including that Friday evening, I'm going to be busy. So I'll probably need to record it on a Thursday night. Which, isn't that fine? I mean, why would it bother you to record on a Thursday night? I don't know. Good news is good news, isn't it? Yes. How old were some of the stories you did when you last did the channel? Probably within the last week. So it's cool if they're like a few days old, right? Getting your uploaded on a Saturday, I don't, unless one of those stories turns out to be false, I don't see what the problem is with the stories being 2 days older than you would have had them before, because you probably would have said most, if not all of them anyway. And you could also be happy that you dealt with this little thing. You know, you had an adversity. You weren't going to be able to do it on the day you wanted to, yet you came up with a solution that works. So Megan, if you're watching this, whenever you get the banner done, I'll start the channel after that. Take your time though, because I want it right. Which it already is on that route. And I'm probably not going to be very picky. I'm not going to ask for a major redesign anyway that I can think of. Probably the only thing that I need to actually kind of think about, and might delay it again a smidge maybe, would be I'd like for a Twitter account for just the Good News Czar. Probably add Good News Czar and just probably need stuff for that. I don't know what it would look like. It might be a lot of the same stuff from the YouTube channel, but yeah. Of course, I can also just throw something up there in the interim until something is there, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something to distract myself. Don't know what that is. Probably need to eat, because all of you can be all concerned now if you would like, and I'm going to admit this. I came home for lunch and I didn't eat. I was hungry, my brain was just so on fire that I couldn't decide what I wanted to eat. So I'm going to eat now. I have a ride along I can watch. When did they release something else? After Raw this week. May not have. But I got that to watch. I'm gonna go eat. I'll tell them no together too.